while I'm streaming City Skylines. Yesterday we've been playing a little. We expanded a little with residential district, and we found out that we have huge traffic heading the cargo airport. So this can be my headache for next couple of streams, I think, because before second cargo airport, I wanted to have forestry industry or general industry. So I think that next to the airport that we now have will be big cargo airport, and also one cargo airport, I think, in the area where we have every specialized industry. So I think that's the goal for this map, to have 3 cargo airports and maybe 2 airports. But I think for specialized industry, I definitely want to have this big airport, and also next to the airport that we now have, I think we also want to have another airport, but just focus on cargo, so it's separate but near each other, and I hope that makes sense. So we'll see how the demand grows. I think we will finish this area that we focused on yesterday with trees and everything, just to finish details. I think also maybe we will play a little bit with details around airport, and maybe we will move this hotel that we have there also to different area, and maybe we will do a park, and I think this will be this stream. I think it's a good plan for today, and we will see how this traffic grows. I hope it will not grow. I hope this is just temporary excitement about this airport, and hopefully it will all be gone, you know.
I was talking to an old friend who reminded me of someone I used to know when I was younger. Made the darkest sky go blue. In those eyes I found a reason to stay. I couldn't leave him as we walked under the Milky Way. My heart was here to stay.
And they are again turning somewhere. I have to ban turning around here. Because they are just creating traffic.
Can't believe that I'm the lucky one, that I'm still the one beside you. When you smile at me, the walls fall down. My love was all around, and I know you feel the same way. Best friends turn into lovers, one magic night when we were young. Our story had begun.
Who are they? Why are we importing at all?
What if this could be forever? Just you and I. You and I were meant to be. We found each other finally. From now it's you and me. Hold me close, don't let me go. Here in my arms you're meant to
Yeah, this traffic is costs a lot of money, you know. I like this instrumental. Okay, we have to give it some time because it won't disappear. I think we can finish this area a little finishing here and there. I think we will also finish detailing here this whole area, but I think we will use brush and just maybe then place spare trees where we need because we want it to look very full and beautiful.
The wait is over. It's finally here. Friday night chili bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait. Book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
Dinosaurs. The only restaurant where the servers are dinosaurs. Our animatronics are so real. You think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone. A pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki. That a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an archaeological find, like our stegogetti, our raptor burger Rex, or the pile of crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or dine out.
You're listening to Country Road Radio, home of Glenn, the Singing Coyote.
forgot to share the news, spread the news about me streaming now. And I think the way that I'm doing it right now, it's the one that is good. I maybe would save maybe more time using brush, but I think that will be more beautiful if I will just do it myself. But where is this red tree? This one. Where is it? This? No, it's not this. It's not this. Oh, this one, yeah. Let's have it in a couple of places still. Okay, we have some of those things, so it's no problem.
In a drawer next to my bed, I keep the memories of you. There's a song I wrote 1,000,000 years ago. It's a song about the stars up in the sky that shines for you. It's a song about what now has made me blue. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. Since the day you walked away from me, I can't stop feeling you. And the shirt you left is still here on the floor. Though I know it will feel better after rain, the sun will shine. But for now my heart is waiting for a sign.
Want you back, I love you. You know my love is true.
I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you.
You know my love is true.
I give you all my love
And I'm still in love with you. I think that's nice. I hope you like it.
Rain is falling, the clouds are gray. Will I see the blue sky some other day? Rain is falling, the clouds are gray, but I can't stop feeling this way. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. Want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. Oh my god, we are losing money in a very fast manner. And this airport, instead of being solution, is now a new problem. We've been there before. We've been here before. Maybe one more. This is too much now. Yeah, another problem. We've been here before. We've been here before.
Maybe this will be good. Now this traffic is really serious. Yeah, it's pretty much going very far, almost outside of the city limits, so we had to react. I hope that we found solution. If we didn't, then we have to turn off this airport. Oh, somebody's going there, so I think that's a start. Exporting, yes, very nice. Hey, where are you going? Alright.
It's Super Salmon Days down at Fish Brothers. For a limited time, bring in any fish and get a child salmon entree free. You heard right, bring in any fish and get a free child salmon entree. And I mean any fish. Got a swordfish lying around? Bring it in. Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in. Got a fish that's been sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish is nobody's business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon, $8.99 with our famous stew. So, welcome on into Fish Brothers Seafood Themed Restaurant, where everything's a great catch.
We've been dealing with updating our computers at work, and let me tell you, computers haven't done anything for me that I couldn't do for myself. As a matter of fact, if you can think of a single thing a computer's done for you, go ahead and send me an email. I pretty much check it all the time. Just write computer stuff in the subject line, and I'll take it from there. This is Country Road Radio.
I don't know what it is, I've never felt this way before. I doubted it existed, now I'm certain, I'm sure that this is all I ever dreamed of. This is all I ever need. The sky was dark and clouded on a road that wasn't straight. The streets lights were my only light, my only fate. Then you came to change my story. You came to show my way. You are the wind, you are the sun, you are my dreams.
Okay, we have more trucks now. A little more? Nah, he was just overtaking.
All this time I wonder, is it more for me to come? Is love just like a flower that withers then it's gone? So many times I thought it was it. So many times, so many wrongs. feels like I've been sleeping. It feels like I've been dead. The dawn is finally here now. You are lying in my bed. Oh, I hear you calling, breathing. I don't want to wake you up. You are the wind. You are the sun. You are my dreams. This time I won. I bet in all I got. There is no fear. This time I'm bold. I know you're cold. You are the wind, you are the sun, you are my dreams. This time I won. I'm betting all I got. There is no fear. This time I'm bold. I'm betting all I got. There is no fear. This time I'm bold. I know you're cold.
This is too much now. I think we have to stop it before it destroys our city. Oh, we have no profit, look. A little tiny profit, but it is. Comparing to what we've been losing, this is small, but it's promising still, it's very nice. No, no, no. Does it work at all? Or this must... Yeah, it must. It needs a little time until it unclogs, like, you know, like you have problem with sync or something. It's blocked with something, and then you have to take it out and until water starts flowing. It's the same situation. They must realize that turning here will not give them any profit. And I think I will do this to make it faster. Yeah, now they are changing lane, they are choosing the other one, at least some of those cars. And they are going straight to the other airport, so this is also what we wanted. This is exactly what we wanted. And they are turning around. Okay, so this should unclock right now. There are signs that it will be better. They are turning around. Okay, let's just have it flowing again, this traffic. Let's get back on money again, on the profit, on I'm not sure, not debit. Let's get out of the debit then, and we will continue to invest. Now we had problem. I thought we will find solution building this airport, and it caused new problem because it was very, very attractive, I suppose. And you cannot make this car despawning faster. I think I will try to do it, but I think we cannot make it faster. I don't want to delay this cargo spawning.
Like a jack in a box, you're turning up and save me. You've got it, I need it. So lucky, I get saved by the bell. You see it, I get it. Free falling, it's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I get saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Time went by, I didn't see you. Summer rain was slowly fading into fall. Another party feeling so blue. Out of nowhere you are standing here so true. It's hard to stay cool, you are touching my soul like a genie in a bottle. You are right to save me. You've got it, I need it. So lucky, I get saved by the bell. You see it, I get it. Free falling, it's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I get saved by the bell. the bell, you see it, I get it, free falling. It's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. It's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell.
Tell them to give away, or let's just tell them to choose specific lane, and I hope this will be a good solution. Now they can just go. Well, we have still a lot of students, which is surprising because we are now not doing so well, losing money and having traffic throughout the city. But we already, I think, working on solution. This airport nobody wants to use. You look, everybody just turning around. Now some cars are going there, so this is good. We have a little bit of traffic problem because we built this airport, and all of a sudden every car that is exporting anything wanted to use this airport, and we have a bit of problem. It's a big problem. We need to unclog this traffic, let it flow again, and I thought it will stop, that this will be enough, but
Hi,
it
I'm
wasn't.
Greg, owner and founder of Steel Frame Spots. Due to unusually short fingers,
So
which
now
are
I'm
a
stuck, I
characteristic of my family
cannot
line,
invest.
I was unable to play spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices, and that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
Pernu apparel. Italian leather. Italian threading. Pernu is Italian for jean jacket. We take the second best of Milan and with an appropriate markup, bring it to you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel. Clothes, but not quite.
This is Country Road Radio.
Now it's starting to live again. Yeah, it was so good going, you know. One airport just stopped everything because it was too many cars. But it's alive again. we'll use this airport as soon as we are back on, you know, out of debit, so I can build a road to connect airport again to the road. This will be again temporary problem, because these traffic lights are designed for less traffic. What do we have here? Nothing. I think that would be good. Why are they stopping though? Okay. Okay, this is slightly moving, but here we have almost traffic gone. We have a little profit again, so it's starting to live again. And here we have some strange situation. I have to change 3 lanes to get here. It seems dangerous. Maybe this road should be more here. Maybe they would need more space. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I deserve it. Being on that 3 million debt. I'm not sure if I do, but thank you.
We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where Final Insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that Final Insurance has everything taken care of. Final Insurance, the last insurance you'll ever need.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you to another place or time. And there's no better place to watch than Drome Cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of fun as you take a trip to Tinseltown Movieville, USA. Action, cut, quiet on the set. Our theaters feature noise-absorbing fabric, guaranteeing the only thing you hear is the movie. That high-pitched shuttle drone is normal. It's the sound your ears hear when there's nothing for your ears to hear here. So come on down and enjoy the movies where everyone's a star.
Tom here. I got an email from a listener that asks, Tom, what kind of country is your favorite kind of country? Thanks for the question, fam. It's hard to choose a favorite kind of country, but I'd have to say the American countries like the USA are my favorite, probably because of the music. Anyway, thanks for the kind message. I hope to hear from you again soon. This is Country Road Radio.
The day when I met you, it was time for love to be bigger than this heart of mine. I've been waiting a long time, now I found there's something about you.
Now it works better.
Girl, you got me going crazy. Feels like you're the one for me.
least we have this area cleared. I think it's just a matter of time then until this will be working and flowing like it should. It was worse than this. I hope they will not now disturb this traffic joining it. Okay, so now we are here clear. Oh, thank you for chatting. Okay, so I have a lot of time now if you are still here. So when I started the city, we had only this couple tiles. I started from this area. So when you want to when you start, you have to have a place for residential area that is close to the, also reasonably close to the water source, or just you wanna have then water pump. But when you are building a water tower, you have to have in mind that it is just for temporary solution. So you have to manage your budget at first, also with a good idea on the finances. But when I start city, I have one residential area, which was this one, this square at the start. Maybe then it was this one. And I also already planned ahead, a road layout. So for example, I built this square, and I knew that inside of this I wanted to have smaller roads that will only be for residents, and also I want to have 2 exits from each district to faster roads. But at the start you don't have to go into details like this. You can just have simple bigger road and smaller district inside of it, so so the traffic will not be disturbed, and everything would that in case of emergency there is good access for service cars to go into these areas. Next to this residential area I have industry, also connected. It was connected by the road here, and I knew that we had this highway also at the start. So at the beginning I had only bridge over this, and I wanted to have separate connection between residential and industry, and also to industry area to have access to highways, so we can export or import things very easily, also without disturbing the traffic. So you want to have residential area connected to industry for people to have close access to their jobs, and also you want them to have connection to the highway. So there's this road that is connecting to the highway. I have later on I was modifying it, so now we have this roundabout that goes to this area, and also you can join highway through this bigger other roundabout. And also we had commercial area, I think it was here or here, and it must be close to the general industry connected, because the goods from industry will go to the commercial, and also it must be close to residential because people wants to go shopping there. So it must be all connected together, but it also must be connected to the outside of the city. So it must be always 2 exits or 3 exits from every district you are building, so the traffic will flow in a great way. And then you are just adding around it, I had this castle here, so I knew that I want to have a park here, so I left this area until I had unlocked parks and everything like this. I kept this space for a park, so I was expanding in this area. You can also find my stream if you want from my first city on wait a second, I think I have it on Rumble or something like this. and then there you can see that how I'm building this city. I think I will have this also as a video, but so far I didn't find time, you know, or idea on how to make this video, you know. But as a summary, if you are still here, you start with residential, connected to water, of course, and electricity power plant, or windmills, or something that generates power. It must be connected to industry with residential and commercial, and it must be always this little triangle of the flow inside of the city. That industry provides for commercial, provides for residential, and residential must go work to the industry and to shops. So it must all work like a unit. If you hear me, please write something in a comment, and I hope I did help just a little bit. I also always try to leave some space, because I used to build roads and everything very tight without any space, and then when I wanted to modify something, add something, I was struggling to find space. So if you want to have metro or trains in the future, maybe not metro but trains, or bigger roads, parks, and everything like this, it's good to have plan before you know, you start invest. I hope I help. I hope I helped. But this was my first area, this square, and then I was doing this industry, and then to this industry, this houses and commercial also. This is houses, big, you know, high density. It's also not my first language. So they have nice view over the water, and closer to water we have shops and restaurants, so people can just enjoy this area all together. And I hope it's fun. I hope it's nice. But for the start, yes, I think it's just very important to have a nice connection with all the zones you need to have a city. To have separate roads also between those zones is very helpful. And I think we are coming back from this disaster slowly. It's still backing up to the outside of the city limits. And I also knew that I want to have to make this beach a tourist resort. So I also started with this little idea here, I think, with a small couple of shops. Then I made it a pedestrian zone, and also pedestrian zones are very expensive, so have that in mind. Just to have pedestrian area, it costs a lot. Just the zoning, you know. So it's good to have that in mind, and it's good to have hotels also there. This DLC with hotels, because it injects a lot of money into the budget. And I was just building continually when I could. But I think this stream will be just coming back from this disaster. Also, patterns of streets is not important, you know. It's good to have and just idea on how you want it to look like, you know. For example, I always choose to build some area facing a certain thing, you know. So this area and this is all facing the water, this too, and this area then is facing this the river, and it's all just facing this area, you know. So it's all just facing something, you know. And if you want to have 6 houses in some area, you know, or 10, and you want to have roads, how often you want to have crossings and stuff like this, it's just your choice. But you have to remember that every crossing and every intersection requires then either traffic signs or lights, so it can be either problematic or not, depending on how it all works. I work with no despawning, so it's hard mode. These cars are not disappearing, so sometimes I found problem that too many people wanted to go somewhere or not, and then you have to have separate exit, 2 exits from every area. That's how I'm doing. But some people are just doing, you know, squares for houses and set up signs, and it works. Also dedicated lanes and stuff like this, also very helpful. But it's street patterns is just it's your decision. You can do just whatever you find beautiful, and how practical it will be, it's just experience. Okay, we have this unlocked finally. Traffic will flow, and I hope money will also start flowing, because so far it's not so good. Thank you for follow again. Yeah, now this airport is problem. Okay, let's turn it off before it's big problem again. when we will come back from this disaster, I'll try to just start both of those airports, and I hope this all traffic will just split to both of those, and it will not be problem, because the spawning is too slow
as we walked under the Milky
for this
Way.
amount of cars.
My heart was here to stay. You were dancing like an angel, like the stars above the city sky. What if this could be forever? Just you and I. Can't believe that I'm the lucky one, that I'm still the one beside you. When you smiled at me, the walls fell down. My love was all around, and I know you feel the same way. Best friends turn into lovers, one magic night when we were young. Our story had begun. You were dancing like an angel, like the stars above the city sky. What if this could be forever? Just you and I. You and I weren't meant to be. We found each other finally. From now it's you and me. Hold me close, don't let me go. Here in my arms you're meant to be. It's finally you and me.
I've been driving on this road now so many times before. I know about every crack, about every turn. And even if I knew that this was not my way to drive, I never slowed it down to find a sign. I've been thinking about the future, I've been thinking about the past. I've been running around in circles to find my path. All the sorrows that I carry, all the sorrows that I am, I'm ready for the change, I know I can. I'll be the better man. I see the sky start shifting, I see the dawn is here. I have a sense that my warmer days are near. No more clouds in my coffee, no more clouds in my way. I'm on the highway to life, I'm shifting gear. I've been thinking about the future, I've been thinking about the past. I've been running around in circles to find my path. All the sorrows that I carry, all the sorrows that I am, I'm ready for
Okay, I think we will start coming back, because
the better man.
this traffic is almost gone.
I'll be the better man. I'll be the better man. be the better man. I've been thinking about the future, I've been thinking about the past. I've been running around in circles to find my path. All the sorrows that I carry, all the sorrows that I am, I'm ready for the change, I know I can. I'm ready for the change, I know I can. I'll be the better man.
Say cheese, it's Cheese Week at Big Bite Burgers and Fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless chubbler. Or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy. And our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese top jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big bite?
The last song reminded me of my days on the ranch. My mama had a saying that went, "If the chicken ain't clucking, don't offer it eggs." Come to think of it, I'm not sure what she meant by that. The chickens darn near never stop clucking, and they almost never seem to want to eat eggs. Maybe it was more of a riddle than instructions. In fact, the chickens never really liked Mom. So I wouldn't invest too much in her opinions about chicken care. But hey, family is family. Well, enough about me. Let's play another song.
The day when I met you, it was time for love to be bigger than this heart of mine. I've been waiting a long time, now I found there's something about you that I can't deny. It feels like I'm about to go crazy. It feels like happiness on the way. I knew it from the first time I saw you. My heart is beating faster than mine. Every day is better with you by my side. Girl, you got me going crazy. Feels like you're the one for me. The way you amaze me. Every time I look at you, I know we will make it. I can't believe that you're mine. I'm the luckiest man alive. The way that you hold me, I feel safe. It's better the sunshine on a cloudy day. We could travel the world now, you and I.
I think here we will finish the ore industry,
By my side, it feels like I'm
and here we will build something else.
It feels like happiness on the way. I knew it from the first time I saw you. My heart is beating fast.
I think we want more glass buildings here. And more metals building producing buildings in this area.
Every time I look at you, I know we will make it. I can't believe that you're mine. I'm the luckiest man alive. I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. Girl, you got me going crazy. Feels like
dreams I put on hold when I met you. You got me sober, when you came over. Like a jack in a box, you're turning up and save me. You've got it, I need it, so lucky. I could say by the bell, you see it, I get it, free falling. It's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. Time went by, I didn't see you. Summer rain was slowly fading into fall. Another party feeling so blue. Out of nowhere you ever standing here so true. It's hard to stay cool.
Our full cemetery has a lot of graves on it, and they are emptying it, and it's less and less with time. Very cool detail, but by city skylines. And when I was younger, I was wondering why there are no older graves, than 19th century or something. Were we born in, did the world start in 15th century and all this, the story that, I don't know, made up story. Which could be a thinking by young, stupid guy. Or something. And I realized that maybe the game knows that cemeteries are being emptied, and then they leave space for new graves,
It's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell.
Leaving the city, the lights behind.
Now we need people to come back to our city to work, so we can make profit again. So this is again, we created solution that made a problem. So it's not always working as we wish it could. I also think maybe roundabout could be good solution also. And I can move this one warehouse here, and then we have no problem. Then we maybe even can have one roundabout connected, two airports connected to it, and maybe it will be very good solution.
It's dark and everyone's asleep. The memory starts wandering from the deep. This is home. I know the streets, I know the roads. Here I belong, where the river gently flows. Every time I'm lost, I got to come to the place that gives place that gives me peace that I call home. This is home. I know the streets, I know the roads. Here I belong, where the river gently flows. Every time I'm lost, I got to come to the place that gives me peace that I call home.
Okay, I think this is not a good stream. We are just losing money. It started well. I think it would be just better if I don't save it and, you know, start again with I didn't do anything here, I think. Did I do anything? Except building this airport? I don't think so. I think I wasted everybody's time. Except, I don't know. Maybe it's better than to not save it. Good for me, it's not real life that costs people's lives. Good for me, it's only my game, my save. So just for to have a good start next time, I will just turn off this airport, build the other one. We'll go back to the normal traffic, normal money, and we will be able to invest again. But I think that was my mistake. I think I should react earlier. I knew that this is coming. And since I have a follower that doesn't seem like bot, I want to leave good impression. So I want to share with you also how I create maybe residential areas, which I think you have problems with maybe, or you don't know how to find a reasonable idea. I always have 4 lanes roads to have good traffic flow, and then I build smaller roads and areas for residential that has 2 exits from. So this is complicated thinking. I don't know if it's understandable. First, I try to have a main road, and then inside of the residential zone, roads that are connected to these bigger roads. It's all for services to come, for service buildings to be able to access the houses, you know, to fix problems that some houses may have. And then this bigger road can be connected to even 6-lane road, and this can be connected to highway, and then it's all works. Let's turn it off. Make this other airport, and then maybe we will even make this thing. What if this would be here?
just you and I. I can't believe that I'm the lucky one, that I'm still the one beside you. When you smile at me, the walls fell down. My love was all around, and I know you feel the same way. Best friends turn into lovers, one magic night when we were young. Our story had begun. You were dancing like an angel, like the stars above the city sky. What if this could be forever? Just you and I. You and I were meant to be. We found each other finally. From now it's you and me.
So it's not yet so bad, apparently, but it's already bad. But I think we can avoid this tragedy. I still sometimes struggle with those traffic problems, because in my head I think this is freeway intersection, so it's easier than 4 because you don't have to cross the crossing. You can either go straight, left, right, so it should cause less problems. But then sometimes also even this is not ideal, perfect, because this game has some rules that you just have to follow and understand, and then build everything having those rules in mind. So I could, at this moment as well, I could just build this road here and maybe connect it different way and have this roundabout here, which is also a reasonable idea, because now I don't want to disturb this, because it's very nice already. I made nice road and decorations, so this I don't want to destroy. But I could also just make this road smaller and maybe make a smaller roundabout. Let's try. Smaller than this, like this size. And this piece of road we can delete, because entry to this warehouse is on this side. Yeah, it's here. Yeah.
We've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate, we make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying, we hear you. So don't be silenced when opportunity calls, pick it up. It's for you. Akio Mobile.
You're listening to Country Road Radio, the only station with a cactus in the lobby.
In a drawer next to my bed, I keep the memories of you. There's a song I wrote 1,000,000 years ago. It's a song about the stars up in the sky that shines for you. It's a song about what now has made me blue. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. Since the day you walked away from me, I can't stop feeling blue. And the shirt you left is still here on the floor. Though I know it will feel better after rain, the sun will shine. But for now my heart is waiting for a sign. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you.
I think it's nice.
Rain is falling, the clouds are gray. Will I see the blue sky some other day? Rain is falling, the clouds are gray, but I can't stop feeling this way. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you. I want you back, I love you. You know my love is true. I give you all my love and I'm still in love with you.
I think
Rain is falling,
this will not
the clouds are
last
gray.
too long,
I give you all my
so
love and I'm still in
I will
love
not go
with you.
into too much details about this photograph, but I think it looks good. Still bad. Why?
I don't know what it is. I've never felt this way before. I doubted it existed. Now I'm certain, now I'm sure that this is all I ever dreamed of. This is all I ever need. The sky was dark and clouded on a road that wasn't straight. The streets lights were my only light, my only faith. Then you came to change my story. You came to show my way. You are the wind, you are the sun, you are my dreams. This time I won. I bet in all I got there is no fear. This time I'm bold. I know you're cold. All this time I wondered, is it more for me to come? Is love just like a flower that withers then it's gone? So many times I thought it was it. So many times, so many wrongs. It feels like I've been sleeping. It feels like I've been dead. The dawn is finally here now. You are lying in my bed. Oh, I hear you calling me then. I don't want to wake you up. You are the wind, you are the sun, you are my dreams. This time I won. I bet in all I got there is no fear. This time I'm bold. I know you're cold. You are the wind, you are the sun, you are my dreams. This time I won. I'm betting all I got, there is no fear. This time I'm bold. I'm betting all I got, there is no fear. This time I'm bold. I know you're cold.
Banhammer Bank. We want you to trust us with your money. Because it's with your money that we can make you more money. How? It's not funny business, it's money business. You give your money to us and it will grow with interest. That's the plan, at least. Maybe that's too complicated for you. Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering it. Hold on. Imagine if you had a money pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting it would... Okay. You want to go money fishing, so you use a little money to catch a big money. You know, just come in and talk to us. We have even more metaphors that allow us to avoid saying what we really do with your money. Banhammer Bank. Feed the money monster.
Last year, Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Can you work your way from lowly horse to be the head of a major real estate empire? Can you spin your holdings into a billion-dollar conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul? Spreadsheets have never been hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Buy low, sell hay.
Anyway, on a related note, all pudding is half off for the foreseeable future at Tony Magoni's Steakhouse. But they are currently unable to offer steak. Just a message from our sponsor. This is Country Road Radio.
When I was young, my father told me about the river and the trouble that
So
was
bad.
waiting
Sorry, but
straight.
this is the best I can do.
I never knew what it all meant until I saw the place.
What a waste of time this airport was in a way. I again didn't think it through. I have always to airports or anything similar like this.
We're trying way too hard, it's best to leave and let it go.
Okay, let's start to run it again. But
Just let the
both
rhythm
of this at
stream
once.
take you to whatever you may find. That's where you're gonna find your peace of mind. It's the simple things that makes a true believer. If you feel your way, follow the light. It's the place of our life. been driving on this road now so many times before.
Oh no, this one
I
here.
know about every crack,
Yeah.
about every turn.
That was the only thing I did.
And even if I
Okay,
knew
next time.
that this
I'm
was
pretty
not
sleepy
the
right
way
now.
to
I
drive,
think I should go
I
to sleep.
never slowed it down to find a sign.
At least we don't have this traffic. We found a solution.
I've been thinking about the past. I've been running around in circles to
And I
find
hope
my
we will
path.
be able to continue to invest without any problems.
The sorrows that I am,
But here we have another
ready for the change. I know I can. I'll be the better
made, I don't know, maybe problem in the making. I hope it's not a problem.
See the sky start shifting. I see the dawn is here. I have a sense that my warmer days are near. No more clouds in my coffee, no more clouds in my way. I'm on the highway to life, I'm shifting gear. I've been thinking about the future, I've been thinking about the past. I've been running around in circles to find my path.
This should also work, so I'm not sure why are they using only this one.
Sorrows that I am, I'm ready for the change. I know I can. I'll be the better man. 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 I've been thinking about the future. I've been thinking about the past. I've been running around in circles to find my path. All the sorrows that I carry, all the sorrows that I am. I'm ready for the change. I know I can. I'm ready for the change. I know I can. I'll be the better man.
I was stuck in all this trouble. Didn't think that it was more for me to come. I was living in my bubble. When all my dreams I put on hold, then I met you. You got me sober, you. When you came over, like a jack in a box, you're turning up and save me. You've got it, I need it. So lucky, I get saved by the bad. Used to see it, I get it. Free falling, it's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I get saved by the bell. I get saved by the bell. Time went by, I didn't see you. Summer rain was slowly fading into fall. Another party feeling so blue. Out of nowhere you are standing here so true. It's hard to stay cool. You are touching my soul like a genie in a bottle. You are right to save me. You've got it, I need it. So lucky, I get saved by the bell. You see it, I get it. Free falling, it's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. You've got it, I need it. So lucky, I get saved by the bell. You see it, I get it. Free falling, It's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. It's so easy to tell that I'm under your spell. You've got it, I love it. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell. I can say by the bell.
It is lonely in my ghost town now. Everything is like you left it that day. The sound of silence is killing me. 'Cause nothing here can set me free. All the streets that we've been walking along, and all the places that were you and me, everything is covered in dust. Life has come from diamonds to rust. I'm lost
I don't know how to not make have this a problem. I'm not sure. We will have to figure it out. Why this attracts everything? I don't know. Look, we have the same problem, just in a second.
someone ease my pain? How can everything go on? And all the dreams I had is gone. I remember all the days in the sun when you wear your scarf and big black shades. We were cruising in your Corvette. There was nothing there we couldn't get. Didn't see the clouds in the sky. Didn't know I was on your mind. But suddenly it started to rain.
Now it's
And I haven't seen the sky again. I'm lost without
the same
you.
problem.
I don't know what to do. I think I go insane. Can someone ease my pain? No, me and you. Can't believe it's true. I think I go insane. Can someone ease my pain? How can everything go on when all the dreams I had is gone? I tried to find a cure in a bar last night. I tried to find another you, but nothing here can ever make it right. Nothing here can be the truth. I'm lost without you. I don't know what to do. I think I go insane. Can someone ease my pain? No, me and you. Can't believe it's true. I think I go insane. Can someone ease my pain? How can everything go on when all the dreams I had is gone? When all the dreams I had is gone.
this traffic is going on, to be honest.
Bring the whole family to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. At the Old Grain Mill always has the best service and the best home-style meals in town. We'll make sure you always leave At the Old Grain Mill with a smile and a full belly. Now, be sure that you come down to At the Old Grain Mill old-fashioned family restaurant and not the abandoned grain facility at the edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was forced to close down years ago. We ordered our sign and uniforms before we learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful night. We just want to focus on making great meals every night at the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family restaurant. At the Old Grain Mill, from our family to yours.
You're listening to Country Road Radio, the only station that city folk and country folk can agree on, provided they enjoy country music.
I was talking to an old friend who reminded me of someone I used to know when I was younger. You made the darkest sky go blue. In those eyes I found a reason to stay. I couldn't leave him as we walked under the Milky Way. My heart was here to stay. You were dancing like an angel, like the stars above the city sky. What if this could be forever, just you and I?
Okay, I have to stop. It's too much, it's too long. Taking too long. I have to go to sleep soon. So, sorry for this time wasting. I just wasted everybody's time.
Can't believe that
So, thank you, bye bye.